In today's competitive world, it is essential to continuously improve your skills and expertise in your trade. Whether you are an entrepreneur, professional, or tradesperson, ongoing growth is vital for staying ahead and achieving long term success. Learning is the only medicine for solving long term professional issues. We need to learn. The art of relearning is what sets unique people apart from the averages. Hello everyone, how are you all? This is your host Devottam, and you are listening to Better You, Better Life, a self-improvement plan SIP podcast, season 1, episode 26. In this episode, we are going to discuss about how we can elevate our skills and expertise in our profession and probable strategies that may work out in order to achieve success and fulfillment in our professional as well as personal world. Continuing with the main subjects, we were talking about relearning. The art of learning is also a skill in today's generation. Everything is becoming artificial intelligence with efficiency, providing more than that of a normal human being, a normal working professional. So we also have to adapt ourselves and we have to reskill. We have to unlearn and relearn what experts talk about. Let us discuss a few effective strategies that help in improving oneself in its respective trade or profession. You may have found repeatedly in multiple mediums or multiple forums that expert or those who are successful or those who actually deals with psychology, they will tell about having a growth mindset. This is very important. Earlier, I do not understand what this growth mindset is all about. But later, with more experience and encountering such kind of situations with people around, I'm trying to get more sense of what a growth mindset is all about. The first aspect that I'm dealing with is embracing a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset is crucial for continuous improvement. We have to believe in our abilities and knowledge that can be expanded through dedication and effort. As we said, success will not come to us overnight. We have to earn it by working day and night until the right time arrives. So in that journey, we might feel some challenges. So we have to adopt that mindset where we can embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. We have to be proactive to find out new information, stay curious, and be open to learning from others. Others which not only includes from the success stories, but you will learn more from the failure stories, and that is the base for gaining success. Adopting a growth mindset sets the foundation for continuous improvement. The second aspect which I am going to discuss here is setting clear goals and milestones. It is so important that you measure everything in your life. I agree that there are certain things like emotion, there are certain things like aspiration or trying to measure the warmth in a relationship. All these aspects cannot be quantified, but I hope you get the drift that I am trying to focus on. What are your long-term goals, long-term vision? It may not be exactly measurable, but at least you should know where are you in that journey so that you can always recharge yourself, reassess yourself, and chalk out an effective plan for progressing ahead. Setting clear and specific goals for your professional development that will also determine the skills, knowledge, and areas you want to enhance within your trade. Let me give you a very personal and brief example. These days, when you play any YouTube video, many experts are coming in the YouTube advertisements. They are claiming that you can 10x your productivity, you can earn more than $1 million per month, $2 million per month, and for a moment they will capture your brain and they will compel you to think that are they really doing what they are doing, or is it there is some flaw within us that we are unable to achieve what they are achieving it. That should not be the case. Instead, you should know what you are good at and what kind of knowledge that you need that will be useful for elevating your growth. Break down these goals into manageable milestones to track your progress. By setting measurable goals, you create a roadmap for improvement and provide direction for your efforts. The second aspect which I am going to discuss here is seeking learning opportunities. Learning can come in any form. It can be from a colleague, from your boss, from any expert, from any YouTube video, from any TEDx talk, from any self-help book, or from any podcast, etc., etc. We should take advantage of various learning opportunities that comes related to your trade. Try to attend workshops, seminars and conferences related to your field. We may also explore the options of online courses, webinars or industry specific forums. This will help us to keep us updated about what exactly happening in my sector or in that industry you are willing to work on. Engage in networking events or join professional organizations to connect with like-minded individuals and gain new perspectives. And try to continuously seek opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills. Now, this single point can become a long another podcast episode, but what I'm trying to say is try to seek out like-minded people where you can get proper guidance and try to find people who are better than you. Then only you will be able to get proper guidance which will be helpful in your professional growth. The next aspect that is dealing with is seeking feedback and mentorship. This is no doubt an age-old concept, but this is equally valuable even in today's context. Feedback is invaluable for growth. It can come from anyone on anything. Seeking constructive feedback from colleagues, mentors or clients. Embrace feedback as an opportunity to identify areas for improvement and enhance your performance. You may also consider finding a mentor within your trade who can provide guidance and support and share their experiences. Not necessary, but you may also find someone better than you in the required guidance. Their insights, their understanding will also help you navigating challenges and accelerate your development. Another thing that is coming very trendy these days in the industry is of embracing technology and innovation. As I said in the start of the episode that artificial intelligence is the next best thing, and we have to stay updated with the latest technology and trends in our profession. We have to embrace innovations and tools that can enhance your efficiency and effectiveness, explore how technology can streamline processes and improve your work quality. Continuously adapt and integrate new technologies that align with your trade to stay competitive. So, on a concluding note, continuous improvement in your trade is essential for professional growth and success. Embrace a growth mindset and set clear goals, seek learning opportunities and actively seek feedback and mentorship. Try to stay updated with technology and regularly evaluate your progress. By committing to self-improvement and staying adaptable, you can elevate your skills, expand your expertise and achieve excellence in your trade. Embrace the journey of continuous improvement and embrace the opportunities that arise along the way. That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. In the next episode, we will talk about something more useful in order to become better version of ourselves. Till then, enjoy your week. Signing off.